Babe, we're out of fruit. Look at my muesli. Dry, boring. Look at your toast. Dry, boring.
Not boring.
I think it's time we go to the market.
Okay.
We'll take you guys along. Hi guys, this is Marie, hailing from the French Alps. And this is our baby Eli, 4 months, oh no, he's nearly 5 months old now. And we're sailing in Indonesia. The plan this year is to sail our 39-foot Crowther wind speed around the whole of Sulawesi. But by the way, this is me, Swiss Kiwi, ex-extreme sport photographer. So we're up on the hard stand a week. And at that time we ate through all our fresh fruit and veg.
Yeah.
We've googled where the local fresh market is. Now in Indonesia, nearly every town, more than a couple of hundred people, has a local fresh market, and we love going to them. Well, yeah, it's a love-hate thing, but we love the fact that you can get fresh fruit and veg straight from, you know, growers basically, and it's cheap, and you can just walk around and pick whatever you want, and it's a way to meet the locals too. Anyway, we found one that's within a walkable distance of where we can probably drop our dinghy, and this will be our first time going to the market with the baby. That'll be an experience because it's noisy in there, and the baby always draws a crowd.
And it's hot, and in the baby carrier,
Yeah.
yeah, we don't really know. Like, he's protected with his hat, and normally he's falling asleep, but yeah, we never really know. So it's gonna be an experience.
The last couple of videos have done quite well. Obviously, a bit of drama involved. Everyone loves a bit of drama, but the comments were amazing. Thank you guys so much for not being, well, dicks, basically. You know, there was a couple, but everyone was really nice and understands that, yeah, you can have situations, and everyone has them sooner or later. Even the more experienced people still make mistakes. We made mistakes. We learned from them, but thanks for being nice. Thanks for all the support. A few new patrons jumped on board. I guess some sympathy. Maybe not. Maybe just because the algorithm spread these videos around more, you guys found us. Whatever the case, thank you very much. The support is amazing. A few people put some money here on, I think it's supers or something, where in the comments you can leave some money. Awesome.
Yeah, thank you so much.
So nice. Yeah, just want to say thanks for that. Thanks for being nice. Thanks for being kind. And yeah, thanks for all the comments and support. It did help. It really made us feel better, because we weren't going to put these videos out actually, because we were sort of afraid of all the, told you so, you idiots. But we didn't get any of that. Well, there was one Facebook group. One Facebook group. Everyone else was awesome. It's just one Facebook group. I think that would be nice to know if that group is where all of the armchair warriors collect, because we can just steer clear of it. But other than that, it was awesome. Also, I want to give a quick shout out to my young brother Fraser. Happy birthday, bro. Fraser lives in Switzerland. We went and visited him. I've got 3 brothers. They all have birthdays, but Fraser's is always a little bit special because 30 years ago this year was the day that our dad was killed in an accident. And it was on Fraser's birthday, so it's always a bit of a special day. We remember Dad on that day, and this year was 30, yeah, I think it was 1994 Dad died, and there's 24, that's 30 years. So, shout out, bro. Hope you had a good one, and all the rest of my bros and Mum. Remember you guys on this day. Alright, we're going to eat our dry, boring breakfast and get out there.
Yep.
How we doing, baby? Lembar is a working commercial harbour, lots of ships and tugs and ferries, so you got to give everyone a wide berth when you're in the dinghy. Okay, so we found a place to leave the dinghy. We were just sort of puttering around looking for somewhere, and this guy, as happens often in Indonesia, just some friendly guy saw that we were looking for something and waved us over, and we tied up to a sketchy little dinghy and walked through his house. And yeah, now we're going to walk to the market. We haven't been to this market. We only came ashore here yesterday or the day before to go to a warung just to get some food for dinner. Selamat pagi. Tidur. Tidur, adik. Adik baik tidur. Eli is really a hit around here. They all love him. They'll come up and touch his legs and his feet.
Yeah, he probably can't sleep really. He has too much
Baby's awake.
little snuggles.
Yeah, everyone wants to say hi to him.
The market was a bit further than what we expected, but after a 15 minutes walk, we finally found it. Here the market. At first, we thought it was closed or maybe too late, but we were in the wrong section. One thing that we can't really capture and share with you is the smell. Markets are always smelling funny. A mix of spices, sweet food, but also some fermented fish and too ripe fruits. Soon, little Eli attracted the women and everyone was wanting a picture. A lot of women wanted to touch him or carry him. We learned later that their next baby would be a boy or whiter if they touch a baby boy or a baby white. Oh, this one.
Okay, well that was relatively successful. It's always a bit of a experience going to local markets, especially now, first time with a baby. It's it's a big novelty for them. But he didn't cry. I thought for a minute he was going to start burst into tears because so many people were pinching his leg. But he made it out in one go. And now, Marie's breastfeeding him here, right beside all the roosters.
Breastfeeding is really something that makes me relax about making adventures with Eli. I can feed him anywhere, anytime.
What is that, baby? What is that? It's a rooster.
That was a successful mission, I think. We had an amazing day. Didn't cry, just sleep, watching around.
Something as simple as just going to get some shopping. It's definitely, well, it's a bit more complicated here than it is, for example, in France where we've just been, or in Australia or somewhere. But it is a more personal experience. We talked to a lot of people today. I mean, Eli obviously attracts a big crowd wherever we go. He's dealing with it so good though. He wakes up and he looks around and he just puts up with it, sort of. He's not like super stoked, but he's not howling and crying and yelling and get me out of here sort of style. After a while you can sort of see he's starting to get a bit overwhelmed, and then it's just time to move on, but he does very good. When we get back, it's time to get his clothes off and give him a little shower, cool him down. Yeah, and then
oh yeah,
look at him.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah.
I'm going to try and show you Marie putting the food away. First, make sure this little guy's happy. Spray some cold water on him. There you go, you got a toy. Give us a couple of minutes, baby. All right, now we're going in the kitchen.
Packing. So it was quite a good submission. I think we had a success. So yeah, we are putting always the potatoes and onions in this little hammock here. We don't need to go to the fridge. We have some onions.
What are these called here?
Bombay.
Bombay onions.
They are not really the classic onions they are using. They are using the small eschalots here, but we are preferring these ones. they are more easy. Here it's our daily fridge. We are putting the things we are using kind of every day. So for example, the carrots, the tomatoes, the fruits of the breakfast, it's all going here. We got eggs, we always put them in our box and we keep them also not in the fridge, we don't need here. And so we have another fridge where we are keeping the things that we are using a bit less often. It's also freezer down, so we have to be careful to put the things not directly on the walls or on the bottom because it's freezing everything. But if it's a bit up, it's alright, it's keeping pretty good.
Now back up to this little boy. Hey, what are you grumping about?
I'm bored, I'm alone.
Hey, what are you grumping about? Yeah, you want to have the camera, don't you? You want to put it in your mouth? Well done, bud.
Finally some vegetables.
Is gado-gado?
Yeah.
So gado-gado is a pretty standard dish in Indonesia. Tell us what it's got.
So it's a vegetarian dish, there's different variations, but basically it's potatoes, carrots, beans, cabbage, and with peanut sauce.
So satay sauce,
Yeah,
basically.
satay sauce. And so after you can put boiled eggs, some tempeh.
Yeah.
I didn't have tempeh, so I just grilled some peanuts on top.
Yeah, looks fabulous. Our fresh vegetables. Thanks for watching this video, everyone. It's not a lot of sailing involved, but it's living to go sailing, preparing sailing. We're back in the ocean, we're doing stuff, we're going places, and yeah.
It's always
really cool.
better to know than you are prepared to have good food in any case if you are sailing, so yeah, it's a really good thing.
Yeah. Yeah, merci beaucoup. Thank you very much, patrons. Very, very cool of all you guys to support us, stand by us. We need you guys. We really appreciate everything you guys do for us. And everyone else as well, obviously. Some of you prefer to pay on PayPal just at random times, and that's awesome as well. That's really, really much appreciated. And yeah, thank you guys just for watching. It's awesome. I mean, I know there's a lot of competition out there. There's 700,000 different sailing channels. Lots of them are bloody amazing. I watch quite a few of them, so thanks for choosing us. I mean, yeah, it's your guys' time as well. You know, we put a lot of time and effort into making these, but you guys have to watch them as well. And what do you reckon, Boo Boo? Hey? Yeah, yeah. You go like, is that food? That's not any sort of food that I know.
Yeah, but it's not good for you.
No, but he is getting a bit curious about food now. He never used to watch, like, if I would put a spoon of food into my mouth, he'd never, like, watch. He didn't put two and two together. Now he's like, he watched it go past his face and he's like, oh, why isn't that for me? He's starting to want to taste stuff.
Soon.
Yeah, but another month or so and we can start making him some little food. A little bit more than a month, yeah. I would give it to him now, but she's saying no. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. Yeah. Can you say? Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, he's saying, he'd like to say thanks very much for watching. And we'll see you next week.
Probably in Gilead,
Yeah, in Gilead. We're having a little relax after all the hard work. We get to relax and enjoy this beautiful place called Gilead. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.